Y'all done woke the beast up. Y'all done woke the beast up. I see Terence Crawford. He done came alive.
When I stump a mud hole in your asses, you're gonna be a nobody. You're gonna be just like everybody else.
You know what? I didn't. He did before. He tried to welcome me back, and it just was my reaction. That's it. You know, you know what kind of fighter I am. I always try to respect my opponents, and I think he don't did them because he really wanted to do. I think Turki Al-Ashik told him, you need to do something. And he did. And now before I respect his word because he say, oh, I'm not gonna let somebody to tell me what I need to do. And he did, so, but you know me. I respect everybody, but if you fuck with me, so it's gonna be different.
Terence, is that true? Did Turki Al-Ashik ask you to spice things up?
Turkey didn't ask me to do nothing. I didn't touch him.
You know.
Listen.
Hey, we know, buddy. We know.
First and foremost, somebody was in the room saying that I was scared of them. So I stepped to him and showed him who was the boss of this fight. I ain't scared of shit.
Hey, I never say that. Your uncle say that, not me.
I ain't scared of shit, and you gonna find that out. As you seen, the last press conference,
we'll see.
when I walked you down, when you supposed to be the bigger man.
Yeah, hey, you say that because you fighting with nobody, and you obviously look like you're a great fighter. But you find out September 13th, this is gonna be different for you.
And it's gonna be different from you as well.
Question for Canelo.
The last fighters that you fought, they ain't on my level. And
I fought everybody.
The last fighters you fought since 2002.
Mention me one. You mention me one elite fighter. Just one.
You.
Oh, me.
Look,
it's gonna be me.
I don't care about nobody else.
And you will see that.
You. So when I beat you, is you gonna be a nobody? When I stump a mud hole in your asses, you gonna be a nobody. You're gonna be just like everybody else. Watch. Same shit that everybody else been saying since I moved to 147, I ain't fought nobody. Every last one of them stump a mud hole in their ass and he gonna be next. Watch.
Question for...
Let's be cool, boys. Got directions. I don't want either one of you guys to get hurt.
What's up, Telegram Boy 2 times, and I'm back with another boxing session. And look, I know y'all just seen the Las Vegas press conference highlights. Man, Turki Al-Ashik is on a different level with this shit. He done had 3 press conferences. We had one in Saudi, one in New York, this Las Vegas. I didn't even see the second one coming, let alone the third one coming. And every time we get in something different. I think these niggas, these two, is starting to actually get a genuine dislike for each other past the respect. They both know each other. The respect coming into the fight is getting past that. Now, look. But everybody who told me that the first press conference was Terence Crawford regular energy, no. The second press conference was Terence Crawford regular energy. The third press conference was more of Terence Crawford regular energy on the final press conference day. So, honestly, the doubt that the people who think he's going to lose is giving him is actually starting to scare the shit out of me. And I'm feeling that energy that I need to feel from Terence Crawford. Terence Bud Crawford. That's the energy. If you go watch this press conference, I'm not even going to go long on this video. We're going to keep this short and sweet in this video. The energy Terence Crawford was giving off in this press conference today, it was totally different, bro. It's totally different. It's the energy I was getting from Errol. It's the energy I was getting from Sean. It's that type of energy. It ain't even about what you say; it's how you say it. This and maybe it's in this interview and these press conferences last 3 with Canelo, he had to be more verbal because Canelo was less verbal. But it is what it is. Canelo is talking a lot English. Canelo is a menace, and he really picking at Crawford. And I think Crawford is starting to see all the shit how the media is taking it. I mean, I've been one who's been saying I don't like his energy, and I'm glad he's changing the energy. He need that intensity. He need that. He need that chip on his shoulder to beat Canelo. I'm telling you right now, because he can't go up in there and fight like Floyd Mayweather and beat him. He can't go in there and fight like Bivol and beat him. No, best chance Terence Crawford has of beating Canelo Alvarez is going up in there and fighting like Terence Crawford at the highest level that he can do it, the strongest level he can do it, and that's why I say the best chance if he fight the way he fight, Canelo beats Crawford. If he fights his fight, he has to do something different. Now, if he can run for the first couple rounds or figure out a way to move around and box Canelo and slow Canelo down, then open up and start fighting his regular fight towards the end, then he might have a better chance to win. But when is the last time we really seen Canelo tired? When the last time you seen Canelo not go 12 rounds? So he's prepared to go 12 rounds. He's prepared. He just fought Williams Cole, who's running. All his fighters run. He's been working on cutting the ring off. Against Crawford, it's going to be a little bit easier. This is a big money fight. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to get a smaller ring just because, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they don't do the smaller ring because I feel like Turkey is there for Bud too, as much as Canelo. So it is what it is. But I am starting to feel that energy. I feel like y'all just put Bud in Super Saiyan mode. He just was Super Saiyan mode number 1. We got to get Bud into his final formation by the end of this motherfucking these 3 months. By September 13th, Bud need to be in Dragon Ball Z full form by the end of this to win this fight against Canelo. I'm telling you now. I mean, I understand what y'all saying, but y'all just, I know y'all want Bud to win, but this is a hard fight. Even if you watch the stare down and the face off after the fight, he said he gonna step a hole in, and he feeling the energy. He said, "Hey, you Turkey tell you to do something, you have to do something." And he like, "Man, no, he ain't tell me nothing." Like Crawford is starting to dislike him a little bit. Like, "No, you got me fucked up. You talking a little too crazy. You said I ain't fighting nobody." He's starting to feel disrespected, and that's exactly how he felt when he went to go fight Errol. And then maybe that's why the level was just. I mean, the only fight I ever seen Bud that fucking great is Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford, and I never seen Errol Spence look that bad in a fight. So I automatically put it together like, okay, I never seen Bud look this good. I never seen Errol look this bad. So Bud was all the way ready. And mind you, if you really think about it, Bud had a fight like, 6 months before that fight? I think he had a fight early January, February, and then he fought Earl in July. I know I'm not tripping. And then now this nigga Bud is finna go and fight Canelo, and he ain't fought in a year and a half. And what the same thing Errol did. Errol didn't fight Bud, and Errol needed a tune-up fight in between it, and he didn't get his tune-up fight in that. Bud needed a tune-up fight going up to 68. And there's another thing I want y'all to realize. Bud is going up to 168, no tune-up, and he got a year and almost a year. It's gonna be a little bit a year and a year and some change layoff from Majimov. What was Majimov last summer? He only fought one time since Errol. So Majimov, that was last summer. It's gonna be over a year since he got back in the ring, and he going up 2 weight classes. I don't like that at all. It's the same thing that Errol did when he fought him. It's the exact same shit, and that's probably why Errol was behind the step, and Crawford was tuned up, ready to fight him, beat his ass, and it just looked at all bad. I feel like he had the energy for Errol. Like, oh, y'all got me messed up. Y'all keep on saying I'm gonna lose. I'm scared to him. Let me go and prove it. But the thing is, Canelo ain't Errol. Canelo, and then y'all realize y'all really only basing y'all judgment that Terence Crawford is gonna beat Canelo off of that Errol Spence fight, which really means that's how high y'all of a standard y'all put Errol over pedestal y'all put Errol on, because Errol wouldn't be able to beat Canelo either. I keep telling y'all that Errol can't beat Canelo either. He's too small. He can't beat Canelo. Like I understand. Like I understand. It's not about me being black and I'm a coon. Yeah, bro, the shit y'all say to me on TikTok is crazy. I'm a coon. All this type of shit. I will slap the shit out of one of y'all. Let's get that the fuck out the way. Call me a coon in person. I'm gonna slap your ass. Bet that. might get worse than a slap. Please play with me. I digress. No, it's not that. It's just I know boxing, bro. I'm not being biased. I'm not gonna sit here and say Terence Crawford's gonna win because I want him to win. Last time I did that was with Deontay Wilder. No, I'm not even gonna say that. Last time I did that was with Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. I wanted Errol Spence to win that fight. I wanted him to win, but I knew Terence Crawford was gonna win. Deontay Wilder versus the Gypsy King, Big Show. I'm like, man, Tyson Fury is gonna beat Deontay Wilder. I just knew it, but I did not want to fucking say. I didn't want to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people had Tyson Fury. A lot of people had Deontay Wilder beating Tyson Fury because they didn't know Tyson Fury. A lot of black people didn't know Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is this fat ass motherfucker? But Tyson Fury was him. I already knew he beat Klitschko and all that shit. I already knew all that shit. So it's like, man, shit. I learned dealing with boxing. It ain't about what you want. You gotta really like pick who's really gonna win the fight. Styles makes fight, bro. Styles makes fight. I knew Deontay Wilder was a fighter. He was a real brawler. The reason why his style worked so good against everybody is because he was doing his own thing. He went from a street fighter to a boxer, and he did it to he was in the perfect lane to where motherfuckers they didn't know what he was gonna do. He wasn't throwing jabs from the regular, standard jab. He wasn't throwing his hooks from the standard way a motherfucker throw hook. He's doing shit a lot different. So it was hard for people to pick up on that. So the regular boxer who's learning this regular shit, this standard shit, he not seeing it from Wilder, and Wilder is coming from crazy ass punches and knocking your ass out, hitting motherfucker so hard it's just crazy. That was Wilder when he went with Mark. And Mark Wilder is fighting tonight, so I need to get my ass and watch the Wilder fight because the press conference came on. All type of shit is going on today with boxing, and boxing. The kudos to boxing and shit, bro. Boxing is just something every day. I'm just so happy. Just press conference, weigh-ins. We got Tevin Farmer tomorrow and Kids Go Field. We gonna have Rodriguez and Griffin. We gonna have Chavez and Jake Paul. It's lit. And we had a press conference today. Press conference this week. Press conference early last week. Man, shit is cracking. Boxing is cracking, bro. But this Terence Crawford, this is the one for my niggas. Terence Crawford showed up in this press conference. He gave me the energy that y'all told me he had. You know what I'm saying? But I still don't believe it. I still think he's gonna lose. Y'all gonna say what y'all want to say about me. I'm not switching up because that's what y'all are. That's why I gotta keep on saying that I still think Canelo gonna win because I'm not switching up. I hope Terence Crawford wins. That is one of my favorite fighters. But I could say a lot of shit about a lot of shit. I know shit like timing on shit, so I can dissect Terence Crawford resume if we really want to. You could fool the masses, motherfucker, but I know what the fuck is going on. There's a lot of shit could have been did different, but I understand you a top rank, you on the other side of the street, shit gotta happen the way it gotta happen, it is what it is. But I'm telling you right now, I mean, this is the press conference to watch if you're a Terence Crawford fan and you believe he's gonna be Canelo, but Canelo still got it in the bag. I'm telling y'all right now, if a draw happened, remember I've been preaching, bet a draw. If you got $100 in your account, bet $30 on a draw. You gonna be happy. Go buy you something nice with that $30 because $30 on a draw on this fight, $100 on a draw on this fight probably will get you back $5,000, $6,000, $10,000. I say bet a draw. This fight can be a draw. The only way I can say it could be a draw is if don't be surprised if Canelo go out there and beat the shit out of Crawford though, because I'm not surprised about that at all. I don't think it would Crawford go out there and beat the shit out of Canelo. I know that would never fucking happen. It's going to be either a hard ass fight for both fighters. It not even going to be hard, but it might be Crawford might be able to keep up with Canelo. If Canelo can't knock Crawford out, Crawford will be able to keep up with Canelo enough to edge out a draw. If not, I wouldn't be surprised if Canelo is beating the shit out of Crawford in there because y'all keep acting like Crawford got this great ass defense. Go watch Madrimov fight. Go watch the first fucking round of the Madrimov fight. He came out, Madrimov was touching him. A nigga with 10 fights. This nigga got 10 fights, bro. This is 11 fighting Terence Crawford. He fighting the 40-0 Terence Crawford, 41. This 41 fight, 41st fight, he's fighting this man. Go look at when he fought Errol. Errol cracked his ass. You think Crawford could take them punches that Errol was cracking? Gamboa was whooping his ass. Mean Machine whooping his ass. They was putting shit on him. And Gamboa came up and waited to fight Terence Crawford with an injury. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't know all the history of this shit. Y'all just look at the fight and get bored. Y'all see clips and y'all just run with it and keep on thinking y'all can talk about it. First of all, if you watch a fight highlights, don't talk to me. I don't watch fight highlights. I watch the fight. I watch the fight, the undercard, press conference. I'm watching every fucking thing to the fight. So if you just watching the fight highlights and you trying to tell me something about the fight from the highlights you seen or a clip you seen, shut up. We're not gonna do that. 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 Not 2 times still on boxing. I'm gonna tell your ass for sure. We ain't gonna do that. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. How y'all like this press conference? Deontay Wilder fighting tonight. Jake Paul and Chavez tomorrow. We got a lot of content coming. Smash the like button. Comment, turn on the notification bell because content coming all week. Go subscribe to my TikTok. The TikTok be going up. I've been spending a lot of time on TikTok, making videos on TikTok. I'm fucking with TikTok. And when people on TikTok, I got a lot of engagement on TikTok. All my TikTok people come over to YouTube, comment, liven this bitch up too, because y'all be going crazy on TikTok. And like I said, I like talking sports, so talk about this boxing shit. So if you got something to say, you want to talk, we can definitely talk about it, because I'll reply to comments. And I'll tell you, Sam, how I'm talking to you. Because when I make a video, I'm talking to the last motherfuckers who was just commenting on my shit. I'm really talking to y'all because I'm really replying to y'all asking the shit I'm saying. Because I don't write shit down. This is all off the dome. When I make a video on TikTok, it's damn near some shit somebody said, and I'm replying to you. So you got real time of how I'm feeling about these situations. I ain't sitting here writing down shit and making videos about it and trying to make this shit. I do this shit because I love the sport and I just like talking about it, and I'm giving y'all game. Now, when people call me and ask me about these parlays, when they trying to make some money off some shit, I fuck with some real hitters on some betting shit. They want to know, like, bro, for real, that's what, man, bro. If you want to make some money, they betting $1,000 a day on shit. They betting. So they come in. What should I bet? Man, if you want to make some money, always put some money. You always secure your bag betting the underdog. It's always gonna be an underdog fight in the night. Every fucking time it's always an underdog. Say every time. Most of the time, it's always an underdog fight. Because sometimes you got to find a big underdog and make your money. It be the ones you don't think. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Lamar Roach, Javante Davis. I was the only motherfucker saying Lamar Roach was going to give Javante Davis the hardest fight of his career. And everybody said, shut up. You just glazing cherry pick. Shut up. You glazing cherry pick. Shut up. And then what happened? It was his hardest fight. Why? Because all the reasons I said it was. Because Lamar Roach mental, because they knew each other, because he knew all his tricks, because he trained in his gym. He had instant. I was saying all this shit, and then that's exactly what happened in the fight. We found out all this shit. Fuck the knee. We ain't talking about the knee. We talking about the fight. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's your boy 2 times Tell him, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.